Sincerely, I should have it because I really cherish whatever thing we used to have.
Stop crying. You're crying, make me feel sad.
I'm so pain.
I'm so disappointed in you.
And
Gina, it wasn't every day she was talking to Joanna. I am a very obsessive person. I'm very obsessed that she and us together.
A few moments later.
She was crying to me. She was crying to me today.
Why is he playing in his
Wait, so she has a very obsessive nature when it comes to her friends. He said, Mimisi kept on telling me, Kola, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And I was like, give me some time.
I mean, Isabella is
Isabella is a bad influence. I've told her that one severally too before now. So
you're trying to be here, you're trying to be there. It can make you look like, oh, you're just trying to be in everybody's good books, and at the same time, it's not a good thing.
Friendship is all about loyalty and sacrifice. If you are involved in any friendship or any relationship and you are not getting loyalty, I advise that you just back off. I get it. Kola wants to be in the good book of every housemate, but it does not have to be at the detriment of someone you called your sister. At this point, I wish Ebuka should just ask Kola to define his friendship with IMISI, because the way Kola has been criticizing, castigating IMISI need to be studied. And even if Ebuka asks Kola, Kola will just look for a way to just deviate the question, just like he did when Ebuka asked him why he called Coin Chihuahua. Kola is not IMISI's friend. Kola, noticing that the way housemate has been treating IMISI at the beginning of this particular show, he understood this particular show. He knew that if IMISI is isolated, that IMISI is going to get arisers outside the house. Hence, he got himself involved with IMISI. And he also wants IMISI to just be his cook. Now, he is saying that his reason for being friends with IMISI is for him to bring out the best from IMISI. While I listened to the conversation between Kola, Mide and Thelma about IMISI, I can't help but to just KMT and SMH. I wish IMISI would just realize on time that Kola is not his friend. I get it. Kola is an OAP. That is what I call him. He loves to do media. And in fact, if there is anything that happened that you did not get information, or maybe camera did not show us, just best believe that Kola is just going to go around, do his media for us to just get the entire gist. This is exactly what Kola did tonight. Kola betrayed IMISI. Kola is a bad friend to IMISI. If you just want to be loyal to Thelma and Mide, go ahead and do so, but not just play between them and IMISI. I felt so sad for IMISI tonight. And you are wondering, why did I say that Kola is a bad friend? And why did I also say that I felt so bad for IMISI? I am certainly just going to unpack everything that made me say so. But before I officially begin, let me just formally welcome you all back again to my beautiful and entertaining channel. If you start unplug, your go-to source for latest gossips, trend, glam news, and entertainment. This is the only channel that brings to you premium authentic gist of the ongoing Big Brother Naija season 10/10. And also all the hardest dates for the second to second, minute to minute happenstance that got everyone talking, be it drama, ships, fight, betrayal and castigation, and every other trend on different social media. Therefore, stay tuned, subscribe, do not skip the ads, turn on the notification bell for juicy details you won't want to miss. If you have been watching this particular show, you will know that Kola is an OAP. Kola is a talker. Kola does not know how to just keep secrets. You see, Kola, he wants to just be in the good book of everybody. I felt that his reason for doing so is maybe if there is going to be nomination, these people will not just go into the diary to just call his name. But if he has common sense, he should have realized that for 7 weeks now that they have been doing nomination, exception of week 5 and the first week that there was no nomination, that they have a pattern of nomination that if you did not win the head of the house, if you did not have immunity, and if you are not nominated the most influential housemate of the week, then you are automatically nominated for possible eviction. We just have 2 more nominations for this show to come to an end, And if Kola has been surviving all this nomination of all these previous weeks, what makes him think that he cannot survive the next 2 remaining nominations? Because I am just wondering why this guy is just kissing ass unnecessarily. Whatever that happens, Kola will just go and unpack it. I understand that you are best of friends with Bright Morgan, but let that conversation just be between you and Bright Morgan, not you taking it again to Mide and Thelma Lawson, because Mide, Thelma Lawson and Bright Morgan want to scatter that friendship that is existing between IMISI and Kola. All they want is for IMISI and Isabella to be the only people that are friends in the house. And I have also observed that Bright Morgan has this strategy of scattering friendships and relationship. Bright Morgan single-handedly destroyed the friendship that is existing between Mide and Didi. This is exactly what he wants to do again, to make sure that Kola and IMISI are not friends. We all know that Kola talks too much. Everything that has been happening between him and Didi, Kola will still bring it to Bright Morgan, hence we will just find out. I can't just keep on mentioning all the instances of how Kola has been doing his media runs, but the one that got to me was what happened between Didi and Kola last night when they were not beneath the duvet at the lounge. Later, they spent the night together on the bed. I don't know if it's Kola's bed or Didi's bed. This morning, while they asked them to do their Saturday cleanup, Kola located Bright Morgan and chose to just unpack everything that transpired between him and Didi. According to what Kola told Bright Morgan, he said that he did it with Didi. According to Kola, he said he means it, and he now begged Bright Morgan not to just tell Mide. Kola said that she was just shocked that it happened, but he said that Bright Morgan should just let it die between him and Bright Morgan. Bright Morgan now just promised Kola, sure. Kola now said that he has to resume with the cleanup, but he now told Bright, don't worry, we will still talk about it. And Bright Morgan asked Kola, you guys kissed? Kola said softly, and he now blushes for him to say that they slightly kissed. And Bright now asked again, just give me a code concerning what happened. Was it more than that? Kola now nods his head, saying like what happened between him and Didi was like a mad one. He now continued blushing. Camera now moved away from them. Now, we did not see what happened between Kola and Didi, but Kola has already told Bright Morgan, and now we all know what exactly happened. Let's speak about the friendship that is happening between IMISI and Kola. Since Thursday, after Thursday pool party, Kola and IMISI's friendship has been having hiccups. Kola approached IMISI, telling her to just go and bring out the spoons that she just kept hostage. They have been going back and forth the whole of Friday and up until this morning, but Kola was able to convince IMISI to return the spoons, of which she has already done that. Now, they now moved for the party room for them to just do their usual Saturday turn up. Now, they have returned. Kola had a conversation with IMISI that led to IMISI telling Kola that the person Isabella called hermaphrodite is Joanna, not Mide. Every other conversation that has to do with the friendship between IMISI and Isabella, IMISI told Kola, I never knew that it was Thelma Lawson, Mide and Bright Morgan that sent Kola to just go and do that, inquire to acquire. Well, after the clash that happened between IMISI and Kola in the kitchen, Kola said that he wants to go and sleep. Kola did not went to bed. Kola rather located himself at that swing area in the garden. He is now telling exactly what IMISI told him to Thelma Lawson and Mide, because their only primary assignment or obligation is to scatter that friendship between Kola and IMISI. Kola unpacked every conversation. Kola said that IMISI told him that it was never Mide that Isabella called hermaphrodite. Mide argued with Thelma Lawson, saying that it was just Mide and Thelma Lawson that were present when that word was mentioned. Now, Kola is now saying that he is already tired of the friendship between IMISI and Isabella, because Isabella is the bad influence on IMISI. Mide is now saying that she does not understand why IMISI is angry with her. That she, Mide, understood that Isabella is angry with her because of Bright Morgan, but why is IMISI beefing her and Bright Morgan? Kola now said that IMISI told KOLA that she is obsessed with KOLA and she's not happy when she ever sees KOLA and Bright Morgan. Now, KOLA failed to just tell me and tell Malossin that they are not trying to just add one-on-one, saying that so the reason IMISI is not angry with Bright Morgan or fighting or beefing Bright Morgan is because of KOLA or the obsession that she has for KOLA. Was when Mide also said that IMISI felt so embarrassed when she returned the spoon this afternoon. And Thelma Lawson is now saying that IMISI has a very, very bad character. And Thelma Lawson is now telling KOLA that KOLA associating with IMISI is a dent to his image. KOLA said that his only reason for being friends with IMISI is to bring out the best in her. Thelma Lawson said if you're just attempting to do so and it is not working, you just have to back off. The way KOLA was dissecting, the way KOLA was just narrating everything that has been happening between him and IMISI, it may seem as though KOLA was never ever friend with IMISI. KOLA was just only using IMISI, just like I have already explained earlier. Mide got tired and she just had to excuse them. Camera moved away, returning back again. Thelma Lawson is still having a conversation with KOLA. And their conversation has to do with IMISI and KOLA's friendship. Camera now moved. IMISI is lying down, almost close to them, sleeping. But it may seem as though that girl is not sleeping because she knows she's very, very smart. She might be eavesdropping whatever KOLA and Thelma Lawson is discussing. Camera now moved. Isabella is now coming towards IMISI, trying to just wake IMISI up. IMISI did not wake up. I felt that if she has reacted, maybe KOLA and Thelma Lawson might notice that she is hearing what they are discussing. Now, Isabella moved away from IMISI, located Sultana. I thought Isabella told IMISI that she is not going to have another conversation with Sultana. For where they are now having a conversation, and their conversation has to do with the conversation that is happening between KOLA and Thelma Lawson, and they are right. Sultana is now saying that KOLA is not really the friend of IMISI. And Isabella is saying that she's also scared of being friends with IMISI because IMISI has KOLA. That to Isabella, IMISI is her only friend, whereas IMISI still has KOLA. Now, I understand why Isabella still wants to be friends with Sultana, so that if IMISI is not there, she can have Sultana as substitute. While they were having that conversation, they are just smoking their cigarettes. Anyway, Camera has just returned inside and every other person is just retiring to bed. And I have come to the conclusion that KOLA is never a friend of IMISI. Oh, how I wish that Ebuka is just going to ask KOLA a question concerning exactly this conversation that has to do with IMISI, KOLA, Thelma Lawson, and Mide. If somebody is your friend, trust me, they can never ever discuss you. They can never ever criticize you. In fact, they can never be involved in a conversation that has to do with you if it is not in a good way. IMISI can never ever ever. She even told KOLA that even if you are wrong, I will still support you, but I can still come and scold you in private. But it is not so with KOLA. How I wish that IMISI would just know for now, for her to just step back. Oh, maybe at the end of the show, IMISI and KOLA will not be friends. But the truth is this: no matter what Mide, Thelma Lawson, or Bright Morgan, or every other housemate is just trying to do for them to isolate IMISI, they should just understand that this show is all about your viewers and your fans. It's not about who you are doing with whatever in the house. Because no matter what they do, if IMISI has fans, trust me, and so she will just the date her final. And if she's the one that's going to be winning, we will see on the final day. And if they just choose to execute all their conversations and their agreements, IMISI is one woman army. She go there all right. So is Isabella and so is Sultana. In a few hours, it is going to be the 7th week of live eviction. Let's see who is going to be evicted. And let's see the questions Ebuka is just going to ask any of the housemates. How I wish Ebuka will ask KOLA question concerning his friendship with IMISI. Who do you think is going to be evicted later tonight? Is it Mason? Is it Dinari? Is it Tracy? Is it Zita? IMISI? Isabella? Is it KOLA? Is it Mide, Bright Morgan? Do tell me in the comment section and what you think about the friendship between KOLA and IMISI, and also the conversation that happened between KOLA, Thelma Lawson, and Mide. I can't wait to just go through all your thoughts in the comment section. And thus far you have watched, you are yet to subscribe, please, this is the right time for you to promote and publicize my channel by simply smashing on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and feel free to give this particular video a huge thumbs up as I insist. any friendship that does not bring sacrifice and loyalty, please back off.